UAS antennas. Okay, two basic antenna types. So guys, in order to understand this that's presented itself here, we need to know what polarization is. Who wants to take a guess what polarization is? You guys can hear me nicely now, right? Do you hear me as effectively now? Somewhat, because the echo is great in this place, I know, but the whole point of polarization is this. This microphone is a linearly polarized microphone. That means as I speak directly into the front of it, it picks me up the best. It's linear, it's a line, okay? Polarization is in what direction can things send and or receive signal. So this is linearly polarized, which means me speaking right in front of it picks me up the best. But as soon as I turn it around and speak on the sides, it doesn't pick me up as well. As soon as I speak on the top or at the bottom, it doesn't pick me up as well. Why? Because the polarization, in other words, the point of reception of this microphone is just right in the front. So that is a linearly polarized microphone. You then have a circular polarized microphone, which would be one where if I talk around the microphone, it hears me, but at the top and bottom, it doesn't hear me, okay? And then you have an omnidirectional or elliptical polarized microphone, and that's one where you can just talk at any point in the microphone and it will pick you up. Okay, do we understand? Okay, now imagine this not as a microphone to receive, but as an antenna to send, okay? A linear polarized antenna would be one that shoots out the top of the antenna. So you have to aim, it's a line, okay? You have to aim this antenna at your drone. We don't use those. Why? Because if we want to fly next to us, now we're going to have to stand like this and then we're going to have to follow the drone. It's not conducive to effective flying, okay? So what do we get? We then get circular polarized antennas. They don't shoot out at the top and bottom, but they do shoot out from all sides of the antenna. And they shoot out like this. It goes like this, but they also go up and they also go down. So it literally does this, and you get waves there and over there, and it comes everywhere. And I am not saying that the waves are just shooting everywhere. What I'm saying is the antenna is able to see where the drone is and shoot the waves out on that side. So if the drone is over there, it's shooting waves there. Then as the drone's moving, it's moving along the antenna. The waves are moving along the antenna to connect to the drone. Okay. I don't know why, if I'm being honest, I don't know why we don't just use elliptical antennas with drones. I think it's just very complicated to stretch that one out. In terms of, because with circular antennas, it uses like a dial like this, a helix, and that's why it can move the waves. But with an elliptical one, I think there's multiple dials in it, or multiple strands that can shoot the radio out, and I think that's why we don't use them for drones.